What's up guys, welcome back on the YgoPro duel video. Wind Witches, they are a new archetype coming out in the OCG really soon, within the next few months in one of the upcoming sets. Two cards revealed, I believe one of them was revealed like last night. It's already on YgoPro, so again props to the guys over there for putting them up so soon. So let's take a quick look at the cards first and then a few example games there. The Wind Witches are excellent. It's kind of obvious that you can run them with Speedroids, so pure Speedroids with Wind Witches. The first one here was revealed last night, if I'm not mistaken, my time. It's a small Terrortop. It acts like Terrortop, your Ice Bell. You can special summon it to your side of the field if you don't control any monsters. And if you special summon it this way, you can special summon a Wind Witch monster from your deck. Attack or defense doesn't matter. So you can like special summon your another Ice Bell, or most importantly your level 1 tuner, which I'll come back into a few moments. And the big downside of Ice Bell, your level 3 Wind Witch, is that as soon as you use this effect, you cannot, or at least you can only special summon from your extra deck wind monsters above level 5 from level 5 or higher. So that's something to keep in mind. And it also deals like 500 burn damage. Most importantly here is your Wind Witch level 1 tuner. You can, let's say you have it in your hand, you can special summon it to the field if you control 2 or more wind monsters and only wind monsters on your side of the field. It's most important, at least, yeah, it's the most important effect of your level 1 tuner is that if you synchro summon a wind monster, most importantly Crystal Wing, your wind synchro monster cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. That's very crucial against Raigeki, Dark Hole or something like that. But yeah, cards like Stormfort or Ignister can still get rid of it very easily, except yeah, with Ignister you can just negate the effect if you still have your used up effect from Crystal Wing. Last, they also get a synchro, your Wind Witches. It's level 7, it's okay, it also deals burn damage, but most of the time I just use it as a level 7 rank up into the level 8, so still have your level 1 Wind Witch monster inside of the field to go for Crystal Wing. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, for the instant fusions still in the deck, but they do take a lot of extra deck space, so I might cut them down. But yeah, let's see a few example games. Alright, first duel against Subterrors. I think I get to start. You know the Ice Bell, Wind Witch Ice Bell. Special summon it to special summon the level 1 tuner from my deck. Normal summon my Terrortop, which is okay. You can immediately search out your Bork, and eventually you can synchro into your Crystal Wing. So again, Crystal Wing to negate one monster effect from the opponent, and because I use that level 1 Wind Witch tuner, it cannot be destroyed by my opponent's card effects. But again, something like Castell, Ignister, Stormfort are cards that easily can get rid of it. Solemn Strike isn't pretty much an instant 3-off here in the deck. Easily negate your opponent's effects to get rid of your Crystal Ring or your board. Again, go for the level 7 Winter Bell, that was the name I was looking for. Use its effect to target one Wind Witch monster in my grave and deal burn damage to my opponent equal to the amount of levels, I believe times 200 if I'm not mistaken. Next duel against Magnet Warrior, so immediately max E for the 1-for-1 I believe, and my opponent stops. Otherwise he would have been able to make a Gorgonic Guardian with his field spell as well. So pretty much the same setup. Go for Stardust Charge Warrior. You can do a few, yeah, you can make a few other plays if you want, but I think this was an okay play to go for Stardust Charge Warrior first. You know, attack all special summon monsters from the opponent and then go for Crystal Wing. Again, this should be invincible, yes, because I used the level 1 Wind Witch tuner during the end phase. Call of the Haunted for the Searcher. There is the field spell. Try to reborn his Electromagnet Warrior from the grave, but a blowout Wind Twister prevents that. He normal summons the Alpha, try to get Search, which I'm going to negate. Then he reveals the big ass, what is it called? Berzerion, I believe the name is, the big Electromagnet Warrior, which I'm not going to strike, otherwise he would have been able to special summon the 3 banished Electromagnet Warriors. Go for a Gorgonic Guardian turn and go from there. So let's just keep his level 8 monster on the field, and during my turn I can easily use Crystal Wing, in this case to prevent the Max C, or at least negate the Max C, and make a second Crystal Wing and attack for game. So it's very easy to make Crystal Wing with these Wind Witches, and at the same time make it like it's pretty much like Yang Zings, right? So giving your synchron monsters extra effects like boost up attack or whatever. So those cards might come out or might get known, might get released by Konami really soon. But for now, you only have that level 1 tuner that makes your Crystal Wing indestructible by, pretty much indestructible, but again, Castell is an easy out if you already negated the monster effect. But again, rambling, go for Stardust, charge Warrior again, and the indestructible Crystal Wing, trying to normal summon my Terrortop to get a Surge, try to go for game, but his Strike prevents it. But this is an excellent board. I mean, Stardust, Dragon, prevents destruction, Solemn Strike still sets, so excellent board. Last game, Red Raptors, best tool I had with the deck. I get to start standard opening move. Well, yeah, no Terrortop, no Ice Witch, you know, the level 3 tour guide for Wind Witches, and eventually I go for the level 5, what is it called, YgoPro, I believe the name is, which can be special summoned from your grave if you control a Speedroid tuner once per turn. So it's pretty much always a free level 5 synchro monster you can use for, like, maybe go for Crystal Wing or make other synchro monsters. So that's very cool, definitely one of the better synchros. But he plays it out really well. Raigeki is useless, but yeah, due to the Stardust, but he makes, what is it called, that rank 6 Raid Raptor Exceed. Yeah, doesn't matter. He's able to end with double Force Tricks as well, get the 2 searches, and he played it out really well. But I still have my Grave Effects ready. I do have that Yo-Yo in my hand, which is like the Speedroid / Debris Dragon of the deck. Top deck into Ice Bell, very good. Special summon it, special summon the level 1 tuner, and then banish the Speedroid Searcher to get something back to Borg, I believe. Yeah, Borg is like also a big tuner. Normally it's kinda ass if you draw into your Borg, but here it opens up so many plays. This is like... These duels, it's the first time I'm playing a pure Speedroid deck together with Wind Witches, well, Speedroids in general, so forgive me if I make some mistakes. I try to correct here and go for the level 5, which can attack 2 times. Maybe I should have attacked with my Stardust Charge Warrior first to get a replay, since my, is it Canberra that can attack twice? Anyway, I have the Crystal Wing on my side of the field, which is protected thanks to my level 1 Wind Witch, again protected against Raigeki, but I think I have to banish my dice here, otherwise my Crystal Wing would end up at 0 attack. If I'm not mistaken, normal summon my Terrortop to get the Borg. He is, yeah, the Icarus attack, which would have been a nice out for my Crystal Wing, but again, it's protected by the Wind Witch's effect, the level 1, and now I should be able to seal the deal, right, with the strike sets. Again, get the free level 5 Synchro Summon, attack for some nice damage, and end with my strike and Maxi in hand. But you just stop into the what is it called, Soul Shape Force, indeed. Do Maxi for the draw. And there goes to Cyber Dragon Infinity. Cyber Dragon Infinity would have been a nice out for my Crystal Wing, you know, negating Cyber Dragon Infinity's effect, and he would have activated his Infinity's effect to negate my Crystal Wing. So Strike definitely was the MVP here, and now this game is in the bag. So it doesn't really matter, use the Grave Effect, special summon level 1 tuner, special summon level 5, go for the level 6 Synchro play, and attack for the game. So great games, very fun cards to play with. Here the Wind Witch, more support to come, definitely more support to come, but it's interesting. You can combine them with Speedroids, so it's not really sure your Terrortop, Terrortop will get a hit on the list, but let's wait it out. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.